I've been called back today because the customer's coming up with, not the customer's reported that the boiler's come up with an L2 fault code, as we can see. So this is a Logic Plus, so I doubt it's the burner. Let's get this case. There we go. Right. Let's have a look inside now. L2 is ignition lockout. Now it could be condense, which I doubt it. Oh. Hi everyone, welcome back to today's video.
Hello, today I'm helping Mommy.
She's helping Mommy, and what's wrong with you? Huh? You want to say hello as well?
I think she wants to eat.
She wants to eat the camera. Okay, you can't eat the camera. Well, welcome back to today's video. As you can see, it's a bit of a madhouse today, so I'm going to keep this intro fairly quick. Aaron, do you want to go show the card that you got for Daddy? Just want to wish everyone out there, every dad out there, happy Father's Day for today as well. And hope you're all getting spoiled by your kids and your family and make it a good one. The weather's finally a little bit good over here, so hopefully we can make the most of it. Look, this is the card that Aaron got me. To my daddy from your little monsters, which they can be at times. I'm sure anyone with kids will know. But it's a blessing. I wouldn't change any of it for anything else. What's wrong? You want to come here? Well, 1 second. Let me pick her up. Let me grab her. Let's just tilt this up. Come. Okay. You want to be on camera as well? Okay, so today's video is... Arian, stop the music.
Okay, Google, stop.
Sorry, because you know what YouTube's like when you have music playing in the background. So got 2 jobs on this one. Worcester, which obviously needed a whole load of stuff doing to it, and Ideal, which also had some issues. So I tried my best to get it sorted. I think I got them sorted. You guys watch the video, and yeah, I'll see you in the week.
Funny video.
Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Right, I'm gonna go. Bye. All right. I shut this down a few days ago. I didn't record it because I was just here to do a service and gas safety, but I found a few issues, the usual issues that you usually get with the Green Stars. Electrodes need replacement with the burner seal split, so I've priced up for new electrodes with the burner seal, gas tube, bearing plate, because when I'm stripping out, I change all those bits regardless anyway. So let's get that done. I also noticed there was a bit of crusting on the flue turret, so I brought some seals as well for that as well. So it looks like I should hopefully be able to pop that off quite easily. I hope. But let's get the case off. Let's get to work on this, and then let's try and get it back up and running. So I've got the flue turret off, and you can see all the crusting around there and all around there as well. So that turret seal needs replacing, and I'm going to replace the inner flue seal, the top flue seal there that came out of as well, and probably pop that elbow off and that end one there. Just change the flue seal in there as well. Luckily it's a vertical flue and we've got a bit of play on it. Yeah, it's just in one of those, so that's all right. So it allows, I don't know if I point it right, yeah, it's there. So I had play to be able to spin it. So now I'm just going to change the seals, put it all back together, and then we should be good. finally back together. I've never struggled getting that nut on more than I've struggled today. Don't know why. Maybe it's just because I'm tired from yesterday. You can probably hear it in my voice as well, but for some reason it just didn't want to squish down. I know it's meant to be quite tough anyway, but this one was really, I was literally having to put all my weight on it. But yeah, that's all back together now. So I didn't actually need to change the electrodes or the gas tube. They'd already been changed, but the bearing plate was split. So I replaced that. So I'll take that off the final bill. And then obviously the 2 flue seals that are changed. So I'll pop them on the bill. But yeah, save the customer a bit of money because the other bits didn't need change. It looks like they've been replaced recently. I mean, that's the old burner seal. So it was starting to split, but it hadn't completely split yet. So yeah, I think put a new burner seal on anyway, obviously. But yeah, I'll knock that off the final bill. So now I've just got to do 26.9 checks on this, make sure we're all okay. Got to check the hob as well because I've got to do a gas safety here as well. And then we're out of here. Welcome to today's job. Got a little side parting going on. It's because I need a haircut. But you guys remember this job where I thought, oh, what's happening with these stickers? No. Peeling away because of the heat. Where, man, what is going on with my voice today? I replaced the 2 Zon valves because they weren't working properly for whatever. Replaced that. I'll try to remember and try and link the previous video back into here. But I've been called back today because the customer's coming up with, not the customer's reported that the boilers came up with an L2 fault code, as we can see. So this is a Logic Plus, so I doubt it's the burner. Let's get this case. There we go. Right. Let's have a look inside now. L2 is ignition lockout. Now it could be condense, which I doubt it. Oh, what's going on here? That's not good, is it? The sump. Where's that coming from as well? It looks like that's coming from up there, so it might be the flue turret seal. That might be causing, if it's doing incomplete combustion, might even be the ignition module, but I doubt it. I reckon it's going to be something to do with the flue turret seal there. So let me run some checks. In fact, let's just let's reset it. What's the reset button on this one? It's the right hand side one. Let's move this out here. Right, so let's reset it. Oh, that's right, that was just the case. Okay, reset it. We've got a demand there. So let's see what it does. Okay, so it does spark. Because that sparked straight away. I do have a feeling it's going to be to do with that top elbow seal there. Let's see where the condenser is going outside. Just want to rule out it's not getting blocked or anything. That's the gas supply. Now look, condenser's going there. That's going straight into there. So yeah, I don't think it's a condense issue. I reckon something to do with that top elbow seal. So let's have a look. I'm surprised that the sump's gone on this one because it's not even that old, but let's have a look, see what we find. Right, so I can't actually see a crack or split on the sump. So I don't know if it's just the seals on here perished, or if there must be a hairline crack somewhere. But also everything is a little bit tight for space in here at the moment, as you can see. Let's move that. Stay. Right, so the actual flue elbow seal is on correctly. I've had a look behind there with my little mirror and it's all fine. That seal is obviously leaking, so that's why we've got the crusting on there. And also the injector, that's all furred up as well. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to take that off, give that a clean. I haven't got a seal for that today, and I need to come back with a new sump and give it a full service. So I think I'll probably have to do all of that in one day, which I haven't got time to do today. I will clean the injector today though, just to try and get that sorted, and then I'll come back one day next week. I'll try to come back on Monday, give it a full service, change the seals, change the sump and everything, and go from there. So that will at least tell me if I clean the injector and it stops giving the L2 fault code. That will tell me that that was the problem. If they continue to have problems with the L2, then yeah, I'll have to investigate further when I come back. But intermittent faults are right bugger. Probably come back with maybe a set of electrodes as well, just in case, because I'm not taking the burner off yet because I haven't got a burner seal on me, and I don't want to take the electrodes out because I haven't got electrode seals on me. So I'll come back with all that. We'll inspect that when I do the full service and go from there. But for now, I'll clean the injector out and clean. There's like webs and stuff up there, so I'll give that a clean. Maybe there's a bit of an issue with the air intake getting blocked up a bit, and then come back with all the rest of the bits. There you go, that's been cleaned up. So hopefully that is the issue. I mean, when I took this out in the pipe here, there was, well, I don't know if you can see, but it looks like there's a bit of shale in there. So I don't know if there's also a problem with the incoming supply. The gas meter is just there anyway, so if there's muck in there, then we'll have to see as well. But I couldn't really feel anything in there. So yeah, put this back together. Like I said, I'm going to give them a price to give it a full service and obviously change these necessary seals and everything, and then we'll go from there. How are we doing, everyone? Right, trying the mic out in a slightly different location today, where I'm wearing my woolly hat. Got a full service to do on this Ideal Logic system boiler. So you may remember this boiler from a few jobs that I've done before, where I've fitted new zone valves, etc. Just currently doing a tightness test at the moment, so that's all running. And once that's done, then I'll start taking this all apart. Got myself a new burner seal. So burner seal part code is 175572. So because it is a fiber gasket, just like the Vaillants, because you've got a graphite gasket, when you remove it, you need to replace the burner seal. So I will be replacing that. The boiler's been coming up with an intermittent L2 fault code. I came out a few days ago. You probably see that video as well, where I cleaned up the injector and popped it back together. I thought it might be that, but they're saying that it's still coming up with an L2 fault code. It's also making like a rumbling sound when it fires up, which to me could be either the burner or the gas valve. However, the boiler's got a 10-year warranty on it as well. So I need to do the annual service, and then we're going to give Ideal a call and book it out for a warranty call to get it sorted, because obviously burner or gas valve, two very expensive parts, and you don't really want to spend that money if you don't have to. So we'll get this serviced, get Ideal out under warranty, and hopefully they can get that resolved. Tightness test is looking good. So we've got 30 seconds left and it's all looking fine so far. So yeah, once that's done, I'll start taking this apart. So I'm not a fan of the drain offs on the Ideals. So what I've done is I'm using the filter to drain out the system, the pressure from the boiler, and obviously my trusty rubble sack. So I've isolated the flow, kept the return open, kept that side of the filter open, which is going to the return, but I've shut the outgoing valve don't know, that's what I call it. Yeah, you know what I mean. So I'm just draining all of it out through the system. I've taken the magnet out of the filter. That's all drained out. System quality isn't great, but yeah, I don't know when was the last time this was cleaned out. I've just recharged the expansion vessel through the filter as well, so that's now sitting at a bar or just over, I think. Let's just turn that back on. Yeah, 1.04. So that's all sweet. So I'm going to close this back up. That's the wet side done, and then I'll start stripping out the burner and everything. So just got the burner out, and yeah, this boiler has never been stripped out, as you can see. But we'll change that now, get all this cleaned up. I don't know if I should probably try and hoover some of this out first actually, and then flush it through. Take the condense trap out, put my little plumb tub underneath this, so we don't want to block that up. Put a plumb tub underneath it so it will catch all the rest of the muck once I flush all of that out. Right, that's all been put back together. Condense trap has all been cleaned out as well. Now, what's going on? What's getting caught here? Right, that's all fine. Filling loop is in the garage, so I'm going to go and top up some pressure, get this purged out, and then start doing our 26.9 checks, and then obviously do the ideal warranty call as well.